In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to beat the first sinner boss in Hollow Knight Silksong. So I had heard some rumblings just in my comment section that this is a cool boss, or where's the tutorial for this boss because he's hard. Yeah, this is a very cool boss. I love this fight. When I first got to it, I dueled with the first sinner for like 5 minutes until I just eventually died because I was kind of learning the moveset, but I got to the second phase. But what I noticed is it does this move where it looks like it's healing itself. So the key to doing this fight well is to be extremely aggressive. You can see I beat first sinner in 2.5 minutes, and this was only on my 4th attempt. So once I sort of learned that, I went back to a bench. I changed my tools. I went with a cogfly with poison. The reason that's so good is the cogfly will run out when the boss is trying to heal and interrupt the heal, and it applies poison so it's more damage. And then I went with tax for the second phase because as the boss scurries along the ground, it's going to be hitting tax like crazy, and also the poison will do more damage from the tax. So you'll see how quick this second phase is, which is really important because the second phase does get quite hectic. It's not impossible, but yeah, let's walk you through the boss fight here. Such a cool boss fight. I sort of wish, so with Lace, I made it a point to not use any tools because I just really liked how the fight felt. And that's sort of like this one. I really enjoyed this fight. It's very high action, fast paced. So yeah, just a super cool fight. So let's get into it. You do want to be aggressive here. So there's this move and he's going to swipe down. So you can get to him when he lands and get a hit in, or you can even pogo. Pogo's more for the one where it scurries across. So we get a hit in there. There. So I use the sprint attack a lot. So I sprint and kind of dive at him. And yeah, you just have to watch for the falling knives. There again. So he does that little silk thing. I'm not sure if he's healing there or he's just summoning his knives. But either way. So in this fight, I was playing way too aggressive. The fight before this, I wish had been the one that I cleared it on. So I actually have the cross counter silk move on. So what you can do, and it works really well, but I don't know if I do it in this fight. So when the boss does the scurry along the ground, you can just hit R1 when he's close, and you'll do the counter attack, the parry, and it does a lot of damage to him. So that's what I should have done there. But yeah, you can see I'm just trying to be really aggressive. So like here, I actually hit his hitbox, which kind of sucks. And yeah, you just do a lot of the sprint move. You can see I'm just going back and forth, but because I'm playing so damn aggressively, that scurry move has got me a couple times there. I should have done a heal. That is a very good heal window. The other good heal windows are right here. When he's doing this, you can sort of jump up and do the heal window, or when he does the scurry, you just jump above his head and do the heal. Both work really well. So yeah, as far as dodging the knives, you just have to kind of pay attention. So this is the actual heal when it starts doing this. So you can see I sort of interrupt it and it kind of explodes. So don't let him get the heal off because I'm pretty sure it'll just extend the fight. So there again, I'm just playing too aggressively. Not good. So you want to play aggressively within reason. So there I get my heal. There, that was unfortunate. I wanted to make sure that I was going to stay above the knives before they went away because sometimes they do linger, it feels like, a little bit. So I'm in the air from the dash attack, and then I actually double jump and hit the one above me where I should have just left it at the dash attack because it had me in perfect position. But it's like you have microseconds to make that decision. So there, I get my heal. But if I didn't have to heal, I would have pogoed on the cross move. Unfortunately, I don't think I even show pogoing the cross move because every time I was just like sort of doing that sprint towards them. But yeah, you can see as long as you stay aggressive, there that worked better. I do the exact same thing I did that other time, but the top knife got out of the way that time. So it's just a timing thing. And already we're done with phase 1. So I take that opportunity to heal, and then we're going to pop a cogfly and pop a ton of tax. So if you can level up your tools to like their highest damage and their highest inventory, I think 4 damage and 3 inventory, and it works great. So now he incorporates this new move, which is sort of like Pure Vessel's one move. So obviously just avoid those and then just keep an eye on the boss. There I retreat, but I could have went underneath and got a hit in, and you can see the tax just doing work. So because I'm spamming so many abilities, all I'm really trying to do is just avoid taking damage and just letting my abilities do the work. Because, yeah, this second phase does get more hectic. There's like more knives, more attacks. So there I get over to interrupt the heal. And then, yeah, you can see the tacks are hitting, the cog flies are hitting. It's good to only have one cog fly up at a time, but it is what it is. There, I was a little slow on my reactions, and just like that, it's already done. I was like shocked. Yeah, my first run, it wasn't so spam heavy, or like my run before this, so I actually showed the mechanics a lot more. But either way, that was the one I cleared it on. So I hope the video helped, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.